Western Australian Rangeland Monitoring System (WARMS) sites are designed to provide defined areas for repeated photography and collection of vegetation composition, shrub and tree cover, as well as landscape function and soil surface assessment data. The primary purpose of WARMS is to provide quantitative evidence for reporting on sustainable natural resource use in the rangelands of Western Australia. First installed in 1994, there are approximately 630 grassland sites across the Pilbara and Kimberley regions of northwestern Australia and around 1,000 sites in the shrublands. WARMS sites are designed to be interpreted at regional and pasture functional group scale rather than lease station scale. Assessment of each grassland site takes place over a 3-year period. Site selection was carried out in 2 stages. First, the number of sites in each district and pastoral station and their proposed locations were determined. The final location of sites was decided in the field after discussion with the lessee or manager. As far as possible, sites were distributed evenly over the station within each vegetation group. Priority was given to locating sites within the largest grazed area of the particular group. Where possible, sites were orientated so that the centre transect was downslope to satisfy the landscape function. Once a WARMS site location was selected, a steel picket with a site ID was placed closest to the road, with a second steel picket used as the photo site marker placed 10 metres away in line with the first. The field of view was based around an SLR 35mm camera with a 50mm lens. To accommodate this, a front peg was located 8.5 metres from the photo. This design allows for capturing the start of the middle 3 transects of the field assessment area. Each of the 5 transects that make up the entire assessment area are evenly spaced at 6.5 metres apart, extending for 50 metres. Looking at the area from the site marker pickets, the transects are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Vegetation composition assessments were recorded by using a 70cm quadrat starting at the beginning of transect 1. Every 2.5 metres along each transect, perennial species that were present inside the quadrat were recorded. Shrub and tree cover were recorded by using a bitterlich gauge at 6 specified points. WARMS has now captured the perennial species frequency as well as tree and shrub presence information from each site over several 3-year epochs. For this purpose, frequency has been defined as the proportion of quadrats in which a given species is observed, regardless how many plants of any one species were present. Primarily, this evidence has been used by the Commissioner of Soil and Land Conservation for reporting to the Pastoral Lands Board on changes in pasture condition rather than to provide tactical management advice for individual land managers. More recently, there has been a push to quantify WARMS data for use in modelling changes in the state and transition of native pasture systems under grazing pressure and climate change.